This season, we have the dream group of house guests.
If I'm gonna bet on anybody, I'm gonna bet on me.
As the first Sikh Punjabi house guest,
I don't want to win so many that I become a threat. I don't want them to say, bye Felicia. I want to be a strong, powerful representation for my queer community.
just sitting in the house lounging. I'm excited for all of it.
Definitely gonna flirt it up a bit with the boys. I don't need a target on my back. I'm already cute. I'm in the Big Brother house!
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I am back with another video. Today, we're going to be checking out the cast of Big Brother 25 and get to know them a little bit more. And yeah, I'm excited for this new season, the new twist. I know we saw like the whole past players, you know, getting their vindication, this and the third. We saw Danielle, Frankie, and Brittany coming to the house, messing up things. So yeah, I'm excited to see how that's going to play into these new cast members. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flame. And if you wanna play with me, you can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
All right, so the first person that we have is America. She is from Texas, currently living in Brooklyn. She is a medical receptionist. I mean, she looks like a cute girl. She looks like every regular girl that comes onto the show. I mean, everybody has like a, you know, very catchy name, right? Something different. But I mean, she gives me like she's gonna be, oh, forgot to say floater. She gives me a little bit of floater. I mean, she do. Sorry. So next, we have Blue Kim. Okay, Blue Kim. Okay, she lives in New York. She's 25. She's a brand strategist. She looks like she's going to be like, you know, a party girl, a lot of opinions, a lot of like spunk. So I think she's going to be really cool. I really like her vibe. I really like her hair. So I feel like she's definitely going to stand out, but she might stand out for the wrong reasons. Like we see with a lot of these shows, when you're going to a house in a situation where you don't know anybody, from a hole in the wall, the ants on the ground, and the clouds in the sky, you have to find some type of thing that makes someone stands out, and something as easy as your hair, your personality, anything that can make you stand out in a negative way towards other people that could be a easiest reason to put you on the block, right? Bowie Jane, 45, and she is from Los Angeles. She's a barista / DJ. When I saw her little introduction, she low-key annoyed me. I don't know who she sound like, but she got like a New Jersey accent. I mean, she seemed like she cool. She definitely fits that archetype of like the rocker chick, like rock star. And so I mean, she might be cool, but she's definitely not on my list of like, oh, I'm about to stand her. No. So the next guy we have is Cameron. He's 34. He is from Eastman, Georgia. He is a stay-at-home dad. So this is his time to, like, you know, break free from the kids, have a good time, play this game. He got a lot of hair, looks very healthy. I mean, it's not really like nothing really popping out. Even in his like little introduction, like nothing really popped out. It was just like, okay, like, you know. So next up we have Corey. So Corey, he's 21. He is a college student from Florida. He was the one that really popped out to me, where I was like, ooh, he looks like he can definitely be a sleeper and a threat. I don't know why. His whole demeanor for me, he would be someone that I would be like, I would either work with him or he would be the first one to have to get out that doubt. Because I'm the type of player that, regardless of the fact, I'm here to win this money. I don't care about friendships. I don't care about none of that. I gotta do what I gotta do to win this money. Period. So, but I'm a social butterfly. I know how to adapt to any situation. So I love just meeting new people and just having a good time. So he would be a type of person where I feel like he seems like he's very charismatic. He seems like he can, you know, thinking under pressure. I don't need nobody in a house that can do too much thinking more than me. Right. Miss Felicia Cannon, 63. She is from Georgia, and she's a real estate agent. She pops out for me just because like she's one of the older women in the house, and I love the fact that she's coming on strong. She said she got a big personality. I just don't want her big personality to be a hindrance to her, because that can literally be, and we already know how these shows go, like especially social media. Social media does too much. But I really like her vibe, and I feel like she could be a great player. We already know a lot of older players have that handicap because of their age, and they can't really physically do certain things that other people or younger people can do. But hopefully, with some of the older players that come on this season, seasons in the future, they can definitely break that stigma of that, older players are just like a washout. Because we've seen older players make it to the end. I don't think we've seen anyone like 50 plus win. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Hassan, 45, from Seattle, Washington. He is a physician. I ain't gonna hold you. He low-key kind of fine in a weird way. I was like, handsome, right? He seemed like he is like that stereotypical doctor, right? I feel like every time we go to the hospital, we always have that doctor that we just feel comfortable with. They know how to ease your mind. They know how to talk to you, soothe you. I had a teacher that every time she talks, she used to read us books. She will soothe me so much where I just get tingles all over, like ASMR. And as a kid, I never knew what it was. I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's making me like, but yeah, like she just has a soothing voice. But I don't know, he feels like he is very sociable, especially when we saw in his package where it's just like that little introduction. I feel like he's very social, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, he probably don't need the money, but I guess they're playing just to play. So next up we have Izzy, 32, from New York. Izzy seemed like she gonna be a runaway type of chick. She seemed cool. So we'll see what happens. I really don't have any like strong opinions about her yet. I just want to see what's going to happen when they get into the house. I don't want a double premiere. I really don't, because the double premieres be so irritating, because I'm just like, I just want to see everybody get into it and really meet each other and just have a good time, and how they're going to react to each other, because I need to see the mess ensue, right? But we all come to watch Big Brother for the mess and the competitions and see who's going to win and go home. Next up we have Jag. He's 25, from Omic. Ciao. He is a truck company owner. He seems very, 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 I liked his personality within the little clip that they showed. He seemed like he's just really cool. I like the fact that this cast is so diverse. And it's very diverse. It's like, I feel like this is one of the most diverse casts we have seen for Big Brother. So I'd like to see his personality, see what he brings. So yeah, I just don't want no negative stereotypes from social media, because we already know how they do. Social media do too much, and like I feel like sometimes it could be a little bit toxic with the whole, we already know what's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm not going to feed into it, but yeah, I just hope that doesn't happen, right? Next person we have Jared Fields. He is 25, from Connecticut. And I mean, kind of fine, ain't gonna hold you. I feel like there can definitely be some showmances brewing on this show. He seemed cool. His personality, he was like, I'm a gentleman, and I'm handsome. So that means maybe he's just like, he might be smelling himself too much. He might think he's gonna be the big shot. He gives me like a physical player. He is built. I can even tell just by the shoulders and the chest. The man is built. So he's definitely gonna be on people's radar, because he will be on my radar. Either we're gonna work together or we're not. Period. I don't need anybody to, because I feel like I am very, athletic. I had to put my shoulders down, child. Yeah. I feel like I'm very athletic. I like working out. So, I don't want nobody in there to compete with me. So he would definitely be someone that I would just look at like, okay, he got big muscles, a big body. So yeah, we gotta look out for that. Next up we have Kristen. She's 25, from Florida. The girl is a bombshell. She is gorgeous. So gorgeous, right? I feel like she can definitely be, the Taylor of the season, but not Taylor in the way that she was always on the block. She was the scapegoat. People hated her for just breathing. Not in that way, but she could definitely be a strong, dominant female in this game. But would she get blindsided? I feel like she can get blindsided, because I feel like she is very confident. She was so like friendly in her package, in like the whole clip that they showed. So I feel like she'd be cool, but you never know. Would she get blindsided? I can kind of see it happening. I hope not. The girl is gorgeous. She lives in Houston, Texas, and she is a biologist. So she is beautiful. She has brains. I hope she didn't say she like does pageants, because first of all, I can see her doing pageants. The girl is beautiful. I'm sorry, she is gorgeous. Okay. So not only is she probably athletic, she has a great body, beautiful, smart. So molecular biologist. I mean, she's smart. I wouldn't even bring that up. I would just say I'm a model. If I was her, I would say I'm a model, because you can't hide that you're gorgeous. So I would just, yeah, I'm a model, you know. And for me, I would already think that she's lying anyway, but that's just me. Because once you say I'm a model or I'm a bartender, I'm like, okay. If you don't give like this next guy, which is Luke Valentine, then I won't believe that you're a bartender. But if she said that she was a bartender, I would think she's lying, right? He's 30, Luke Valentine, 30. He's an illustrator from Florida. He gives me like he's that quirky dude that, you know, wants to make the jokes, just here for, you know, fun. He might shock me, who knows? But to me, he wouldn't be a threat right now. And first of all, his picture with the eyebrow, child, I mean, hey, that's your Big Brother legacy. So we have Matt, 27, from Baton Rouge. He is a Deaf Olympics gold medalist. Child, I Google it. He look, he kind of cute. But here's the thing, he gives me like, you know, scatterbrain. What's up, guys? My name's Matt. Like, mind you, these are just first thoughts. I'm not really like trying to judge him. I don't know this man from a hole in the wall. But, you know, he gives me aloof. Maybe he's not that strategic. If he said he was a bartender, I would get it. Not trying to diss on bartenders, because I bartended in college too. But I'm just like, it's not giving much. He might shock me. Child, he might be one of my favorites. Who knows? Last he shot me. So, Miko, 30 years old, from Upper Marlboro, right up the street from me. In politics, the girl is gorgeous. She seems like she is so small. I don't know why I feel like she's like really small. But she, like when she was in her the little clip that we saw, she is outspoken. She seemed like she is straightforward, to the point. So I think that she would be a great person in the house. She's smart, so she can strategize with the people. I feel like being that she's in politics, she should tell people that she is a model, because I would not at all tell people I'm in politics. That would be something that would just be a dead giveaway. Like, girl, you gotta go home. Period. So the next person is Red, 37, from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and he's in sales. So he gives me like, you know, that country guy that, you know, people probably think that he might be a little bit ray, but he probably is a funny, cool guy, around the way type of guy. He has this long beard. He stands out in the crowd. So we'll see what happens. Like I said before, we know what happens when people stand out. You're noticeable. So people are gonna either gravitate to you to, like, you know, work with you, or steer away from you and put you on the block. Lastly, we have Riley, 24, from Nashville, Tennessee. She is a bartender, and I believe it. No. The girl is really cute. She's blonde hair, blue eyes. She's a bombshell. So we'll see what she gives. I feel like she can give us like Kate from season 21. She can definitely give us like a girl like that. You know, she plays the middle. She doesn't do too much. Might be a floater, might not be. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see a lot of these people's gameplay, because I feel like last year the gameplays that a lot of people played was to get Taylor out in the beginning, and that was their, by them doing that to try to get Taylor out, that killed almost everyone's game for the first half of the show. So I don't want there to always be this gang up, because that shit is irritating. I want people to actually come into this house and play the game to win this money. I'm irritated when people want to, I'm gonna come into the house because, you know, I just want to have a good summer. No, I'm here to win this money. If you don't want to win this money, you need to go home. And that would be my driving force. I'm like, you talking about you came in here just to have a good time? No, ma'am, go home. We already know what this is. There's so many people that would love to play this game and passionate about Big Brother. We don't got time for you to over here talk about, I just want to come up here and just have a good summer. Or I want to come up here because, you know, I'm not going to put him in because I like him. Girl, you might like him, but he's not good for your game. Send him home. I don't got time for none of that. Like, I want to see some smart gameplay, some, you know, people actually being selfish for their own game instead of playing for other people. Like, that's what I want to see. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I think the show premieres tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'm excited to see what's going to go down, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who are y'all preseason favorites. And yeah, put it down in the comments. See you guys in the next video. Peace.